Hey everyone, Forrest here with Honey Pots. It's December 19th, 2019. Merry Christmas. I'm sitting here keeping nice and warm and cozy in my garden room. Today I wanted to share with you my big blue garden journal. I like it blue and bright, or any bright color, so I can see it when I'm out in my garden, because I do take it out there to take notes. The first thing that I do carry with me is a cheap spiral notebook, because I take my notes and my hands are all dirty and icky and wet, and I do get smudges all over the page, so I can rip it out easily and transfer my notes that I need to keep in my big blue book. The next thing I keep in here is my calendar, and in the calendar I keep the last frost date and the first frost date. That way I can count backwards and forwards and put little notes in there to say when I need to plant my seeds or transplant out my ones that I've started with winter sowing, which I will make a video on if you guys are interested in that. It's a different way of sowing seeds throughout the winter. It makes it a lot easier. I also have my layout. I keep these from year to year so I can do my crop rotations. I keep it in pencil because, you know, in January when all those wonderful seed catalogs come in, we see a new tomato or pepper that we just have to try, and we want to make room for it. So there's a lot of erasing and redoing going on. Also, in my big blue book, I have tabs, and in there I keep the different plants that I plant. I keep a tab on each one so I can write down where I purchased the seeds at, when I started them, how I started them, whether it's straight into the garden or it's seeding in the winter. I also have the perennial vegetables and fruits that I plant, my strawberries, my blueberries, my rhubarb, and my asparagus, which my asparagus was amazing this year. I did start it through winter sowing and transplanted it into my garden bed when it was warm enough and ready for it. And by the end of the season, it was 3 feet tall. I did sneak two asparagus out of there. They were just so tender and yummy. I'm really excited when I can finally start cooking that and canning that. I also keep tabs for the months. That way, if I've got anything that pertains to a date that it's been sown or pulled, or anything that pertains to a date, I keep in there. I jot down a little note in there, and I'll read through that at the beginning of each month, or maybe go a little bit ahead of myself in the book. That way I'm prepared and ready for the next month. I hope you guys got something out of this and you can translate this into your gardening practices. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.